What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Moore Podiums. Today we are at Watkins Glen. So we qualified in top 10. I think I was around P6, P7. I can't remember 100%, but I know I completely botched the start. I roasted the tires, so I was doing an awesome burnout, and the pack went right on by. So we dropped down past 10th place, and we fought our way all the way back up that we were staring down a podium. I'm not going to say where we finished, but I hope that you guys enjoy this race and follow along for the 7 flowy turns of Watkins Glen. We are here. Oh man, it's going to be a good one. It's 7 turns. That's all it is. Just 7 easy turns, right? Should be no big deal. Qualified P7. Oy, oy, oy. So this track is extremely flowy. I am nervous about some major areas where we could find ourselves in a situation. As always, our number one goal inside of this race is going to be to keep it clean. If we're not keeping it clean, we're going to be having some issues. Get trading paints to work right here. Doesn't seem as if it wants to. So, Watkins Glen, 7 turns. Got to keep it clean. It's a 20-lap race, 23 laps. Each lap's about 2 minutes, 8 seconds and some change. Oy, oy, oy. Let's see how we do. Strength of field, 1,400. 3 seconds until lights out. All right, let's go have some fun.
Nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Go.
That's not the way that you start this race out.
Car clear left. Car left. Clear left.
My happy pedal. My foot was too hard on the happy pedal. Don't take me out. Oh, dude just did a 360 no spin. 360 spin, no scope. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's get this draft. A lot of laps, 23 laps. It's not all gonna be about how we do on lap 1. You could definitely lose at lap 1, but you can't win at lap 1. It's gonna take 23 laps to win. Okay, let's see if this guy's going to try and make a move on the inside. Probably so.
Hold your line. Clear right, 10th position.
I'll take it off track rather than
stay between the lines, please, TJ.
Hit somebody all day. Okay, we're still in at 10th place. We're still in a position to gain some I rating. Let's keep our head down.
The next car is Schmidt, car number 18.
This guy's making some moves. Good job, Insomnia, or whatever your last name might be. Let's get in here.
The gap to Sebastian behind is now 0.34. The leader has just done a 108.92.
Everybody went off track on that one. This dude behind me is going to actually go off track, gain an advantage. And he lost it in the S's. Jester's dead. All right. We're still a second behind our qualifying time of a 208.5, but
E9, good lap. That's your
as
best
I've
in the
said,
session.
this is going to be more about the longevity of the race than a singular lap. Let's see if we get in here and get into this train. Dude's last name really is Insomnia.
Incident in the loop. Looks like it's Scry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
All right, 6th position, baby.
Okay, TJ, the next car is car number 17, A license.
Dang, son. Get you some of that. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
P6, that lap was a 109.22.
All right, only 7 turns on this track, so not a whole lot of room for malarkey, especially as it relates to iRating. All right, computer's kind of giving me a few bleeps right now, and not the good ones. Ruben says he's sorry.
The next car is Schmidt, car number 18, C license.
All right. Keep it clean.
That was a 109.05. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
All right, Schmidt. You pulled a fast one on me on the first lap. Just gonna be here and steadily apply pressure. Gonna try and take up as much of this rearview mirror as possible. Apply pressure. Try not to scrub my own time.
I think it might be blues.
Or tires. Talking too much doo-doo on how I'm trying to get up to Mr. Schmidt. So right there, if you guys are driving this track, racing this race, if you go to K1 speed, same principle applies. If you hear your tires are scrubbing, you're losing time.
Clear left.
Just like how I was right there. If you think about it, your tires, you're not getting full grip, so you're adding more resistance by the way that your tires are turned on those. So you need to keep that in mind whenever you guys are going through the S's, and then if you do start to catch,
that lap time was 108.56.
if you do start to catch, and it whips you around, then you're going to be for a real bad day. So you really want to keep light hands on the wheel. I mean, not an expert, currently in 6th place, but if you keep light hands on your direct drive and you just kind of like let it feather out, that's going to reduce some of that scrubbing that you've got going on if you're in that situation. And it will help you gain some of that time back. So like right here, I just have my thumb looped into this Asetek La Prima bundle, and I'm just kind of letting that wheel, letting the direct drive do what it needs to do. It knows I'm coming around. It's giving you that feedback.
Just done a 108.34.
There you go, guys. What I tell you about, it's about minimizing mistakes. Let's hunt down 5th place now.
Okay, TJ, the next car is car number 17, A license.
Right there, crest of the hill.
Car right, clear right.
Is keep it pegged in 5th
Nice
until
move, mate.
you hear that rev limiter. Also, by the way,
The
Yuya,
guy in front is Schmidt.
thank you
car
for
number
letting me go
18,
through
C
cleanly
license.
without impeding. Much appreciated. Obrigado, as I will be saying all next week while I am no longer in the United Estadios.
P5, that lap time was 108.47.
Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. So I think there's a few upgrades that I need to do for the simulator here. And one of them is going to be to mount the butt kicker, gosh, actually to my seat and take it off of the mount that I have it right now for the TRAKRACER. I feel like it's muted. Oh man, losing time. Yuya, 800ths of a second behind. Flow.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Klosterman.
Ooh, are we going to be getting up to the leaders?
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. Your lap time was 109.04.
So gonna be making some changes to the rig, gonna be mounting the butt kicker, and I think after I give this La Prima bundle back, I'm going to try something I saw on Etsy, which is haptic feedback for the MOZA CRP2s. Alright, Yuya is gaining on us here. We got 4th place pulling, we got 6th place gaining. That's
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Klosterman. Yellow flag.
where there's smoke, there's fire. Clusterman. Alright, let's see if Yuya is going to be putting the moves on me. Apologize if I'm saying your name incorrectly, Yuya. Just calling it as I see it.
All right, TJ. Don't let this guy distract you.
All right, 3 seconds to the guy in front.
Half distance, fuel looks good. You've just done a 109.35. Incident in turn 2. You think it might be Marlon? Yellow flag, watch out.
Thank you, Yuya. Respectable racing. I will give you a high five virtually. Thank you for not killing me on that. Up to 4th place now, baby. All right. Getting in my head, not doing what needs to be done. Oh, automatic wipers coming on.
E4. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
Yeah, they are.
TJ, you've got half your fuel left.
You got to go until you hit the very top of that rev limiter. All right, Yuya's going for the move. He's got the draft. I will respect because he respected.
Right side's clear. Bad luck, mate. There's an incident in the loop. It looks like Marlon and Daniel.
We almost got taken out behind.
The next car is car number 17, A license.
That's how you get an A license, guys. This dude, Yuya, has driven like an A license driver. He knows when to make moves. He knows when to back off. He knows he's faster than me. He's got all the things that you need to know to get that A license. So if you guys are ever wondering, or if you guys aren't an A license and wondering, oh, what does it take to be A license? That calculated moves. You're not just sending it. No. It's calculated. Also, speaking of calculated, you guys want to get calculated, go to the Chicane Club. Gonna have Greg there teach you up. We're on some world-class sims with some world-class fellows, personnel. Everybody that walks into that store seems to be a good person. Awesome place to be. If you're in South Florida, that's where you need to be. Coaching, race car coaching, simulators, good people. What more do you need? All right, I gotta get it together here.
TJ, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The gap to Nicklaus behind is now 1.2 seconds.
So nervous about locking it up, but I need to send it. Tis racing. How much can you push it to the limit consistently? A few frame rates, a few drop-offs here, making me nervous. Trying not to collect those cones. So for those of y'all that don't know, you can get a cone stuck under your car here, just like you can in real life. And it will affect your aerodynamics. Uh-oh, we got Eric over here that's getting sick. No off track, baby. Niklaus is gaining on us. Look through the turns.
Incident in turn 4. It looks like...
No. Yes! Don't die. Smooth operator. Glide on the hands.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit. P4.
Man, I don't know if Nicolas almost took us out there or if I'm just going so slow through that section. I do know that Yuya is about to get a nice draft off. This dude looks like he's taking 1990s Subaru Impreza WRX style.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. Okay, TJ, the next car is 1 lap behind.
All right.
Car right. Still right side's clear.
Okay.
Come on, don't let him get away. P5.
That was quite the bump and grind into that turn there. I had a feeling if you were paying for that Porsche that you're driving, Nicolas, you would not do that in real life. But if you would, let me know down in comments below.
The guy in front is Niklaus. Car number 4. C license. Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, bud. All right, back up to 5th. Let's go, baby. Slow turns, flow turns.
The gap to Niklaus. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
All right, let's see if we're able to chomp at the bit here. Let's go, baby.
Your last lap time was at 108.56.
Right down to qualifying time, keeping it consistent. By the way, if you guys are running the open setup, which this race is currently, the Interlagos setup is something else for you to try. I mistakenly was on the Interlagos setup from last week's races, and needless to say, I set the same time in practice. So also, if you guys are curious, these are mountain biking gloves. $30, cheaper than some of the sim racing gloves that you see out there on the market. They got all the grip. They're doing all the right things. Keep my sweaty hands off here. Keep the grippy hands on. Shoes. Puma.
Car in front's lap time is a 108.12. 2 to go. Your lap time was
108.12. I've never made it that fast.
Off the pace.
So he's got half a second on me. So he's doing what needs to be done. You want to know something that's really good about the Asetek setup? You got buttons. You got so many adjustable buttons. This thing, from a functionality standpoint, blows my MOZA away. The fact that I have enough buttons to assign my fuel level acknowledgement, which is what I just did there, along with all my black box controls from my right hand side, is amazing. Ooh. White flag, here we go. Yeah, go right ahead, Daniel.
Car right. Clear right. White flag, last lap. That was a 109.43. The captain, car right. He's still there. Clear right.
Guess what, bud? I don't trust you.
Granada is getting closer. The gap's come down to 4.8 seconds.
I am not going to have my last lap be up to you. All right, guys, good race, good race. That was fun. That was fun. We kept it clean.
5, and there's the finish. Good result,
We
mate.
accomplished
Well
our mission, which was keep it clean, keep it consistent, keep your nose out of those wrecks. Yuya, hats off to you. I wonder if you got a podium. I think you did, and you deserve it. Great racing, proper way of doing the knowing when to pass, knowing when to back off. That's why you're a licensed driver. Good job there, bud. To anybody else that was in the race, it was fun racing with you guys. Nicolas, good job. That bump and grind, noted. However, I was slower through that section, so if there's a place that everybody was passing me, that was it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to More Podiums. I do appreciate it. If you guys like this, I would always prefer a sub. It costs you nothing, helps me out tremendously. And most importantly,
engage limiter.
I hope to see you guys on the grid. Peace.